Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final. This is it. This is the final demonstration walkthrough of the Combo Estate. As you can see, I changed the name at the top. It is now the Combo Estate. This is ready to move in. So I did do my family. It is a man and a woman, which are going to have children in the game, of course. They're not in the lot just yet. The lot's estimated at $600 and something thousand, which is peanuts because obviously using the cheat to get it done. But this is simply for the final build of the final show, the final video of this build without having Sims. I don't know what I'm saying. I changed a lot, and I went through another ton of mods, and so from the final video that you guys saw about the interior build, a lot of it has been changed, and a lot more details actually have been added because I was just to the point where I was done recording. Everything else just needed to be final details, very minuscule details that I just wanted to be OCD about. So I'm going to go over this with you, boys and girls, and I'm going to show most of the CC. Understand that absolutely 98% of the stuff that you see is custom content. I'll show the intensity of it, maybe just not all of it. So I did give my community manager a tour of the house the other night. I was streaming for her on my Discord server, which the link is down below, and kind of gave me, well, it was her idea really. How do you give a tour? Do you start from the top, the middle, or the basement when you start the tour of a house? So obviously you want to start at the front door. Well, obviously we're going to start here at the gate. So this is simply an electrical box. I'm not too sure about the lights. They're there for now. It looks good at night, so I'm gonna play that by ear as I play the game. I did use this. This is the Lin mods, Lin concrete block, the Lin mailbox, and the Lin house numbers from 0 to 9. You can do whatever number you want. My community manager picked the number 3 because she likes the number 3. So this is house number 3, 3, and 3. On what road, I don't know. I also have it on the house itself. Now, in the outside or detail build, when I added the Escalade, I was curious as to how do you do a soft rotate. I couldn't figure out how to do a soft rotate, and everybody was saying hold Alt and turn. It's not working. It rotates the whole camera. So if you are interested, what you have to do is come up here, change your camera to Sims 3, hold the item, then if you do the hold Alt, then you can soft rotate however you want. But let's undo that. If you have the Sims 4 camera, you cannot do that. It will not allow you to do that. This is the left click, that is the right click. It will not allow you to do it. So I think that's a little bit weird how just changing the camera allows you to rotate stuff, but I figured it out. Okay, so yeah, Escalade in the front. I did put the Tesla there because I was looking for the charger, which I never found the charger. A little activities for the kids. All the leaves, I just left them green for now. You can change the color of the leaves to red, whatever you want. Fall. There was an issue, so I do have the Seasons expansion pack, but there was an issue that my Sims were not doing their actions until I paused the game or I hit escape. So if I would tell them to go take a shower, they wouldn't do it until I hit escape, and then or pause the game and then come back, and then they would go do it. They would always be stuck in that animation. I did some research on it, and there is a bug going with Seasons expansion, so I took that out completely. So everything's working fine now. I added a couple of trees here. Most of it is modded. The rakes are modded. The garbage cans are modded. Those are the 3 different colors that you can go with. These are the recycle. I mean, like I said, if you really want the mods, I can find them for you. I added a pickup truck here simply to do running around. I don't have anything for the top, the black thing here. I'm sure I can find a mod with some kind of tarp that goes over top of it. Added a basketball net here. The apple tree, the tree does not come with the apples. You have to mod the apples in there yourself afterwards. These are all individual flowers that I've added. It's actually 3 different plots. One wasn't big enough and 2 left a gap in the middle, so I simply overlapped these ones so that it would look as one big item. And when you're looking at it, unless you hover over it, you're never gonna know. Flowers in the front, I added a lot of different plants. I just kept it at that for now. I may change later on. I may add some more here. I do have to add some bark or whatever it may be down here where these trees are, just not right now. I added some mods here, some soil, some gardening shovels, some pots, some more tools here, some more shovels, some watering cans. That's part of the game. I did add some flowers on this side as well. There is a gate leading here without a path. I think I didn't need a path to lead to that one. Let's head on over to the backyard. I do have some wood here, but I did mod a lot of wood here as well. A couple of piles of wood. The fire pit's right here. The horseshoe is in the game. The greenhouse is full of growing flowers. I made it functional. I made it look good. I've changed the cameras as well. The security cameras. These are also part of the, if I can grab it, the Lin surveillance camera. And I do also have the doorbell, which is the Lin doorbell. Super nice. Very, very good job, Lin. If you ever get around to watching this video, amazing, amazing content. Get into the backyard. I do have a swing, a barbecue, cooler, a couple of odd things. I did mod all the drinks. I wanted to make it look like people were actually living there, where it wasn't simply a model home with nobody living in there. Same with the pool. I added all the accessories on the pool, all the drinks on the tables. There's a can of sun lotion there, a bottle, the pool rescue equipment. There's a book here with lotion and towels. Originally, I had one of these umbrellas over here as well, over top of the chairs. Unfortunately, it was clipping too much in the fence, so I found one that was closed, which works beautifully, because if you see, this one kind of does clip, but not that bad, so I'm gonna leave that one. I added a couple showers as well, exterior showers. You go in the pool, you come out of the pool, you want to clean off. A couple of activities for the kids. Again, the sandbox is actually this small. I made it bigger with the sandcastles. Everything's a little bit bigger. All the toys, the buckets, and this is all part of the Happy Childhood mod pack. This entire kit. I'm not sure if it's functional. I would think it is. I haven't tried it yet. I did add some air conditioning units on the house as well. One there, one here, and I believe there's one that's on the inside. That's pretty much it for the exterior. There's a bench down here as well with some lotion, a book, and some towels. The hot tub did remain up there. I put some flip-flops right here, splash area sign, make it look super nice and cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the backyard, boys and girls. That's it for the front yard as well. And let's get it on over and go to the top floor. So the top floor, as I mentioned earlier, in the previous video, I thought about making multiple bedrooms upstairs. I ended up with simply one. I did speak of an open concept as well, open ceiling. I went against that as well. So simply master bedroom, which is huge, and master bathroom and a walk-in closet is what we have here. So starting from the bathroom, no, actually we can't do that. Sorry, we got to start from here. This is the front door. This is when you walk into the front door. This is part of the Severinka hallway wardrobe collection. I've added a briefcase for the man and a purse for the lady, a mirror and some shelving, some drawers, all that fun stuff. Shelving up there, a couple of decos, baseball bats, skates, welcome signs, umbrella, which was not part of it. I like that one. A couple of boots and shoes and Chanel bags. Make it living area. Make it look like there's people in this house. You know what I mean? This one here is the cleaning room, I guess. The cleaning cupboard. Yeah. All the mops and the buckets. Mop is there. The broom is there. The vacuum, the bucket, the gloves, the sponges, the first aid kit, the cleaning supplies. I did add a sink as well, because you don't want to go fill your bucket in the kitchen sink. The sink is right there. It's ready for you. I did add a little bit of an activities area for the kids here. A couple of activities table. Amsel kids bedroom activities. Some stuff on the wall as well. The times table, the pie chart, the ABCs, and the Braille alphabet for schooling. Super nice and cute. There's another one on this side here. More of a chalkboard with reminders and appointments, and a corkboard as well. Off to the kitchen. This is the kitchen area. The kitchen and dining room area. There's a lot of content here, so I'm not going to go over all of them. Grab all of them, but I will go over most of it. Backpack on the ground, a laptop, tablet, phone charger, coffee cup, box of chocolates, all the food, jarred food, pasta stuff, bowls, which should be right here. I thought I had placed them there. I may have just not saved it. So the stove, I changed it to a Samsung. I am kind of putting items in the kitchen like somebody's in the process of cooking something, but I didn't want to put anything on the actual stove, with the fear that when I actually do start playing, they're not going to be able to use the stove because there's an item interfering with. So I just left the stove itself without any items on it. A couple of spice racks, cleaning supplies, dishes, wine, drinks. Got some chips, some Pepsi, some 7-Up, all that fun stuff. M&M's, Samsung fridge as well. Food down there with a whole bunch of dishes and paper towels, and cheese grinder and pots and pans. Cereal stuff, junk food, jams, coffee, dishes, chips, wafers, macarons, chips, cookies, Nutella, pasta, you know, the normal stuff. Just random food that I found. One drink, a meat beater, tenderizer. I was close. Cutting board. I'd like to find a steak, just a regular steak, and just plop the steak on there. The meat that came with that pack is just like if I were selling meat in a store, which is not the case at all. So I just left it at that with the cheese. This laptop should be functional. This is part of the game, so should be functional. Another blackboard here, or chalkboard, I should say. A little bit of decor. Now, a lot of decor will be pictures of the kids and the Sims and the house and friends and family once I'm actually playing the game, so I don't have those just yet. I did place a whole bunch of outlets everywhere as well, and switches. Off to the main floor bathroom. Pretty much just clutter here. Flippers, toilet brush, plunger, toilet paper up there. All shampoos, conditioners, hairsprays. Yes, I do use Wicked Whims, the birth control. My little ducky's always around. I got towels, I got toilet paper. I did put a curtain here with the imagination that this would be frosted windows. I did put a razor right there on the tub for the shading of the legs. Whole bunch of decor here as well. One room here for toddlers. They're both similar, a little bit of different decor. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's just basic plain Jane. They don't spend too much time in their room regardless. Decor here, the living room, pretty basic, just a couch, not too much art. The AC is right here. Did put a fan on the ceiling, phones on the table. Tablet here, which I don't really like because it's always on. It just doesn't look right, but it fits in. Chair with some bookcases. I did place those books in there myself. I did add those as well. Temperature thermostats. TV is the same as always, the Samsung Curve TV, and just a fireplace. Nothing fancy. The piano here with the windows, which are part of the seamless windows or something or other, which I can find. It is simply one side. This one here, actually, I went without a side because I put the pillar there. But it made that gap in the middle, right? So that's why I put that pillar there. But you can have the left side and the right side and then just the middle pieces. So you can have the entire wall being one full window, which would be cool. No, not the only. I was going to say the only computer in the house. Not the only one. There is one in the basement as well in the office. But this is a computer for homework or whatever. There's a room for a kid or a guest here. Basic clutter, shoes on the ground, bags, camera, bags on the ground here. Whole bunch of artwork, which I'm probably going to end up moving that one over here. Yeah, that's fine there because I don't like the fact that it's over laying in the crown molding up above. So that's pretty much it. Now I did change all the cars as well. We now have a Land Rover in here, an Audi there, and a Porsche. I'm not even going to try saying the name because I'm not going to say it right. The jet skis are part of the game, the sailboat and the bikes. I did add all the clutter that goes with it. The skis, the surfboards, the wagons, the golf clubs, everything. As you can see, if you want to pause it and have a look at it real nice and slow yourself. I stacked the tires. Those are part of the game. They're a little bit hard to stack, but I managed to do it. That makes it for this main floor of the house. If you're curious about anything about the main floor, comment down below. Let me know what you're curious about, what I used, what's CC and what is not CC. Oh, and these ones are awesome. I love this stuff. Originally, the basement floors were below the upstairs floors, so it would only technically take, what was it, 3? 1, 2, and 3 by 2 for 2 sets of stairs. But when I discovered these, beautiful. One thing I just discovered though is that I did not paint back there. That means this edge here is not painted. Here we go. That works just like that. Yeah. So let's go upstairs to the master bedroom. As you get up the stairs, I didn't paint this either. Don't worry. All right, there you go. A little bit of a seating area with books. Again, there's the AC because we've got stay cool. Nothing too fancy, nothing too chic. A little bit of artwork on the wall. The bathroom, I wanted to go for a little bit more of a, as bad as that kind of sounds, as a rich person feel, as a entitled, I have a lot of money, so I'm gonna show it kind of feel. So I did go with this. So I added the shelves on the walls because this tub has no storage slots whatsoever, so you can't do anything about it. I don't have the move object sheet activated anyway, so right now it's pointless. But anyway, a little bit of clutter here and there, lady stuff, hair dryers, hairspray. Again here, you know, men, we're not that finicky. I do have a shelf here with a clipper for our hair. There's a scale. All the bottles you can think of, the shampoos, the conditioners, the hairsprays, the lotions, towels, barbershop towels. I got a shelf for the shower as well. This is mostly like the man stuff because the man would mostly go in the shower and the woman would be in the bathtub. Of course, she can in the shower as well. There's her fancy little ducky. Always keeping an eye on things, making sure that everything is a-okay, just like that. A couple of outplugs. I can't speak today. I do apologize. Outlets. Those are night lights as well. I'm okay with this one being a night light, but it also comes with a set of switches. But the switches are night lights as well, and I just don't like that. It just doesn't make any sense in my eyes. So I'm not placing those ones. If you know a good mod for outlets, let me know in a comment section down below. These are all individual pieces that I placed myself a little bit closer because you see it clips in right there. I just moved them a little bit closer. Off to the sleeping area. TV, same one as downstairs. No phone charger here, no there. There is a phone though, but but no charger. I did add the outlets on either side, and there should be one behind the TV. A little bit of artwork here. The door is leading to the hot tub on the outside, and stairs going down the stairs. Now with the new update, I just updated my game actually, and with the new update you can do landings. I'm pretty sure you could do landings. Do different levels of stairs. I don't remember where, but I remember seeing that. I'm not gonna bother with it. I remember seeing that though. It's something you can do different levels of stairs. It's pretty cool. So yeah, a little bit of artwork. The windows were a little bit tricky because they weren't lining up properly on the outside, so I kind of had to play a little bit with the roofs just to make that line up. The walk-in closet and the man's side not fully stocked. I kind of ran out of stuff to shove in there. Nail polishing stuff, ironing board, shoes, just random clutter. Boxes, wipes, bags, iron, ladies' clothes, belts, lotions, birth control, makeup area, the dresses, the shirts, they're all individual items. Same with this side here, they're all individual items. It's just clutter, it's decor, it's items. I get all my mods on the simresource.com. Yeah, I went through twice all the objects, which is 28,000 something objects. I paid for subscriptions so I can download a little bit faster, so I went through them twice, so it's about 60,000 items I went through just for the objects, just in case I missed stuff. These are part of the game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the top floor, which is the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and obviously the master walk-in closet, which is the only walk-in closet in the house, question mark. I did count at some point, and there is 7 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms in the house. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna finish the house itself before we move on to anything else. We've already been through the entire main floor. We're gonna go down to the basement. As we come down the stairs, you're greeted with an empty wall, which is going to be filled with pictures, because down the hall is something that is going to fill this up. This is the pantry. The door is right here. I did use these as well down here. They just look fantastic. The pantry, I just added anything. Laundry detergent, laundry soap, towels, toilet paper, wine and dishes, shampoos, hairsprays, pads, legitimately, tampons and pads, food, protein shakes, dog food, cat food. In case I were to get a dog or a cat, I want it to look legitimate where I have pet food. Juices, chocolates, pasta, drinks, coffee, junk food, wine, cereals, first aid kits, soups. Originally the soups are like this big. It didn't look right. So, I mean, that looks a little bit better like that. A can of soup is not the size of a shelf. Alright, moving on. I did add some pool cues here because I do have a pool table right here, which is a mod, so with the balls on the table like that, I don't think it's functional. I don't know yet. I'm going to try it out. There is a bedroom here. Basic clutter again. Simple bed, phone, charger, belt, place to sit, and actually, you know what? With this camera here now, I should be able to place that like that. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna save that too, just like that. That's what I wanted originally, but I couldn't do it. Now that I know how to do it, and now that you all know how to do it. Oh, change the camera again. All right, and a makeup area as well. No TV in this one. The bathroom, the basement bathroom, pretty much plain Jane. I didn't add too much on this one. Not too many people are going to be coming in the basement, besides just taking a whiz. I mean, that's what's gonna happen in there, really. The laundry room is one of the pièces de résistance. I did spend a lot of time in here. These are all individual different items. The washer and dryer. These are mods. These are not the ones that come with the game. So I don't know if they're functional. Again, I don't have Sims living in here. So that's my next step though. Adding my Sims and starting to live. Now, I do use Wicked Whims. So with that being said, I can't really do any kind of recording. But I did find a mod or a script today that does blur out all the bad stuff, so I may give that a shot. But anyway, here's the laundry room, all the different items. Again, the men and the ladies. The 8 board is here with towel on it, the radiators, the thermostats. No plugs in this one. Is there any plugs here? There is one here with a nightlight. No other plugs. I think when I got to the basement, I got a little bit tired, and I just said, you know what, let's just do it. As I see it slowly, I'll get around to finishing things off. There's the window overseeing inside the pool. I've always liked that idea. I've always liked the fact that the wife could be swimming or working out, and the husband could be swimming or working out, whatever, right? And you can see each other. It's pretty cool. I like that. These are all in the game. I think I added the yoga mats. Wait. Zen again, I think I added the yoga mats, and I know I added these workbenches. So a little bit of dumbbell exercise area here. You got it's a workbench with barbell. There's another word for that. Bench press. You're bench pressing weights. Yeah, pretty much it. And a bar. I did add my logo. This is a trial I'm going to be doing. I do have all the blank canvases, so I'm going to be doing different canvases to put around the house. So my logo for now, I tried doing it as a tattoo as well. It's not working out so well, but I'm slowly starting to try to figure out how to do my own mods for The Sims 4. The office area, just a bunch of clutter. This is a working computer, but it's just a bunch of clutter. The laptop, which is probably not functional because it's always on. Just simple clutter. Simple clutter. One bedroom. And another bedroom, which are both identical. This is a photo studio, which, like I said, it is going to cover up the walls. Very plain Jane and basic, because once I start taking pictures, it's gonna cover up the walls. So this one here was the original one I placed. I did mention I was gonna try to look for something else, and I found this, and I think it's part of the game. I don't know if it's as functional as this one, so I'm not really giving it a shot just yet. So once I know that this one works, I will get rid of this one. And hopefully it does. A little bit of an art studio here. A whole bunch of clutter. That's all part of the art studio, I think, by IS. Pretty sure it's all IS stuff. Just a whole bunch of clutter on the ground. And I do have a massage area here. More of a relaxation room to take a load off after work, after playing with the kids all day. Just that kind of fun. So that does it for the basement, and that is a huge basement. There's 3 bedrooms in the basement. All in all is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the main room is 10 rooms, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I forgot that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the main room, which is counted with this as well. So 11 rooms in the basement is huge, and then the upstairs. But then there is also the garage. The garage / the shop, which is full of clutter. I mean, this is all I had, though. I couldn't find anything else. Like, these are finishing putty. These are cement bags. This is paint. This is siding. This is the gardening area. The gardening, soil, pots, small pots, medium pots, big pots, dragon plants, dog food. I found some bricks, but I couldn't find like rough lumber or anything. Tile adhesive, backling, which is plaster. First aid kit, towels, bench workbench, just a simple workbench. Again, the hoe, the rakes, the shovels, just basic clutter in here. Just a random place to just shove basic clutter, the gardening stuff that you don't want in the garage. And the pièce de résistance is the Lamborghini. I added a Lamborghini in here. So I added a Lamborghini to have a reason to have this room. And having a sports car like this was just the perfect idea to put that in here rather than a pickup truck, for example. It just fit so well. I added these, but originally I didn't have these. I added these at this height because all the branches on the other side are clipping through the walls, and I didn't like that, so I had to find this one to fit and be able to cover it up pretty good. Because this is so close to the wall, I think it works out really good. And a random shelf. And then upstairs, I did leave it an open concept, so you can look down at the car or whoever's coming in. There is a TV up here with a speaker, a couch, just a basic place for dad to go unwind, relax, chillax. Now there is something about the new sliders that somebody had told me. Nectary? I'm gonna say Nectary. I'm probably wrong, and you're gonna correct me on that one. But these are the new sliders that are part of the game. That is super cool. Now, the one thing is I do like it overhanging. I really do like it overhanging, but I don't like it hanging inside. See, I don't like how it finishes here. I prefer, on this one here, I prefer having it like this. I think this looks better like this. But it's pretty cool that we have new sliders like that. Like I said, I haven't updated my game in a long time. I keep it on a PC that is not hooked up to the internet because simply for the matter that I don't like stuff that constantly updates and then it ruins everything. It ruins mods, it ruins games. Perfect example, I've played American Truck Simulator for the longest time. And I hate Steam because Steam forces you to update everything. You don't have a choice. You have to update everything. If your computer is hooked up to the internet, you're updating regardless. I played for months and months with a Freightliner Cascadia, which I love that truck, and I have this great career, and I bought garages, and I bought a whole bunch of Freightliners Cascadias for the game, and my career was going so well, and watch my content on the channel. It's all uploaded. Well, the truck don't work no more. The game updated and the truck don't work no more. Every time I try to play, the game just crashes. So I have no idea what to do. Now I have to resort back to the game trucks, and which is very basic. But that's what I don't like about modding games, and that's why I try not to mod games, and that's why this one here will not be forced to upload. I will to update. I will update it on my own free will. So therefore, yes, I do save my content to my own personal library. So this house here is shared on my library, but I do not share my library online with other people's libraries. I do not do that. If you want my house, and I know where the save file of my house is, I don't mind sharing content like that, but it would be on my OneDrive or on my Discord channel, because I'm simply not going to, I don't want to load up the game one day and have nothing work because the damn game updated and the mods didn't update, and then half of everything is gone. And then what? I don't know what to do at that point. That discourages somebody to the point where, what's the point? Perfect example, American Truck Simulator. I haven't played that game since because I got to restart all over again. Now, I do really enjoy building houses. All in all, this one took me, I was at 8 hours on the inside build. I was at, no, yeah, I was at 8 hours. I was at 3 hours on the outside build. So we're looking at 11 hours. We're going to tack on an hour for this. So we're at 12 hours, plus all the time that I put without recording. That's only the recording time that I sped up. So I'm looking at about 20 hours of building time in this one house. That's a long time. 20 hours down the drain because the game decided to update and you lost half your mods. So, like I said, with the Seasons expansion pack that's having a bug at the moment where your Sims are stuck in animations, I had to remove the seasons, and now when I load the game, and when I loaded this one here, it said that 7 items were removed because I guess used them for, they were Seasons expansion pack items. I went around the house trying to find the items. I have no idea what they are. So my point exactly, there's 7 items missing there, but there's so many freaking items in this build that there's 7 items missing that I have no idea what they are, where they are, and what they did. That's all I know. So anyway, oh yeah, the solar panels. The solar panels are super awesome, but your roof has to be at the right angle, peak, or whatever have you. They will fit at that one perfectly. That one fit. I tried placing them here, and as you can see, they just do not clip in very well. You can go big, you can go small, but you can't, they don't line up. Wait. That one kind of does a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference here, but not that bad. That one's horrible. And then that one's horrible. So luckily I found that one. I started placing them in the front, and then it just didn't look good because I had 2 here and 2 here. It just didn't look good at all. So I just decided to leave it at 5 right in the back, just like that. I can actually probably do, no, see, I can't do that. I would have put one sideways right here, right in the middle. Would look good. But anyway, that is it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you did. And if you are interested in seeing any of the play that I actually do with the Wiseman family, actually is what they're called. I think I went with, I know his name's Troy. I forget what her name is. Which is odd because I started with her. But if you're interested in seeing that gameplay, let me know down below in the comment section, and I could upload whatever I could by keeping the discretion of the Wicked Whims stuff and this and that. I just got to work with the settings a little bit and make it more YouTube friendly, I should say. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Is the link down below, and there's one right down here. Just hover over my logo and you can subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see more of this type of content as well, let me know and I will be glad to build and upload more content. So I will see you in the next video.